Everybody, here we are again, and here we are at Loch Ness. So it's been nice and sunny all day, stopped and started chucking it down. Typical really. Well, it's actually stopped chucking it down, it's now just spitting. There's on Spaniard. Catching waves. That's the pub, Doris Hotel, I think. You can see, or Doris, I don't know how you pronounce it. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's Loch Ness. Right, here we are at Channery Point. And it's supposed to have the largest population of dolphins in the UK. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be here today. Not to worry, eh? Where to stop while we're up here? We've just walked round the corner from the lighthouse, and there are dolphins. You just can't see them at the moment. There we go. Right on in front. Oh, there we go. Appears to be one and it's staying down a lot. Oh, one right out over there. So they are about. Is that it? Here we are at Rogie Falls, where you can see salmon jumping up the falls, but not quite the right time of year. Best July to September, and after heavy rain. And it's June. Well, not even June yet. It's still end of May, and we've not had in rain so much at all. Nice though. Here we are at the fish ladder. It looks quite a natural fish ladder, but you can see there's man-made sections. That where there's a bit of a wall and a rounded bit, a bit further on, but it's dry because the sluice gate is in. Not enough water in the river. So if there's enough water in the river, they'll open that sluice gate, and then the fish, the salmon, can run up the fish ladder easy. And you'll be able to see them probably from this little bridge. But too dry. Here we are, Monday, and we're coming back to see the Walligo steps. We couldn't park up last night, the car park was full, and it's only 10 miles away, 7.5 miles away. Thank you. We've got two of the dogs with us. We've left Smaller in the van. I'll show you the steps before it gets too frightening. So, here we are. I think we go up there, and then it goes down all the way down. I might be wrong. I think once you're on the steps, you're on the steps. Got to that little bit of a fence, and that's the view down to the bottom. Lots of nesting birds. We'll, a little bit of a plaque. Built 230 years ago. Right, so we've come down there. We don't go up across the top. We go down these. This is where the steps begin properly, I think. And I'm going to turn you off and I've got both hands free, shall we say. 1975 Etta. So we come down there, there's a hairpin bend, that's Celtic one. I'm going down this way, still a way up. So we come down that hairpin bend, and to be honest, we're not far off the bottom, nowhere near as scary as it made out. Nice walk down, nice bit of history. Come down another hairpin there, and this is going to be the last bit. The last bit admittedly doesn't have a handrail. I'm assuming they've built some of the handrails up, not handrails, but sides anyway. Perhaps it was all like this, and has it become a tourist spot? They decided to put some walls up, stop people from falling off as easily. That's the end of the, well, there go steps down at the bottom. I think there are a few more steps right down to the corner. I'll just show you those. Going down there to the bottom. But there's a bit of a building, or the ruins of a building, and this is where the fishing ships used to come in, and the catch used to be carried all the way up the steps, all the way up to the top now. Here we are again, and we've come back up the Valley steps, and we've come to a viewpoint where you can see the whole of the steps from the start and about the end of that building. Follow the stone wall down through that gate and all the way down the hill. Cliff. The hill is a cliff. There's a little bit out. Don't know if you can see that, otherwise I'll cut it out. There's a bit down to the bottom where there's a defunct winch. It's only about 10 minutes down, 10 minutes up, if that, but well worth the visit. So, to the next spot.